Today I'd like to show you how you can open the door to better putting and use an example of turning a doorknob. So, some doorknobs take more rotation than others to get them to open. So I want to imagine that we have a doorknob that takes a lot of rotation to get the latch to let go. And so we want to turn our hand counterclockwise, and we don't want to feel any strain. We're going to go to a soft end range here so that we don't feel strain in the wrist joint, in the elbow joint, or in the shoulder joint, but we will go to a soft end range. And when you grab a doorknob, you naturally uncock your hand, so that wrist is going to be in an uncocked position and then rotated here. Now, if you let your arm hang straight down and make a putting stroke here with your arms or with your lead arm here, you'll feel how stable that is. If your arm is just hanging naturally, go back and forth, you can feel how much range of motion you have in all of these joints, and that can really disturb your putting. So there's examples of this type of grip. Jack Nicklaus is a famous example of this, where he learned from Jackie Burke to crook his lead hand, and that uncocked it and it bowed it so that you'll notice pictures of his putting where his thumb is going at a bit of an angle across this grip rather than right down the top on the flat spot. And if you put your fingers or your thumbs on the flat spot, that is the most vulnerable position, and it allows the most range of motion. So you can get a lot more stability just by opening this doorknob to a soft end range and then gripping this. And it'll feel a little strange at first, but with all the stability that it provides, it's going to become very comfortable and second nature with a little bit of use. Now, other examples of this type of stability are from Jackie Burke Jr., Paul Runyon, Corey Pavin, and you can imagine they opened two doorknobs going in opposite directions to soft end ranges so that their hands were opposing in motion, but if you let your arms hang down and make a putting stroke, you can feel you have a lot of stability in both sides, in the forearms and in the shoulders. So you can apply either one of these techniques to whatever putting style you're using now, and you'll get a lot more stability out of your joints. Now, in the Dynaline technique, we imagine that we're opening two doorknobs and we're going in the same direction. We're winding forward with our motions here to get stability out of the joints. And then we go further with the providing stability from the legs and the hips for the torso, which provides stability for the arm. So we get more stability than just opening opening the doorknob. So I'd like to demonstrate that today with this classic Acushnet Bullseye standard putter, and it has the Scott Verplank gauze on the grip. And so with the Dynaline routine, we're providing complete system stabilization for our putting stroke. And we have a bit of an open stance that's going to provide stability for the legs and hips, for the torso. And so we can get the maximum amount of stability. Now, if you're looking for another way to do this, you can get the Garson Grip. This Garson Grip has a ridge down the top of it, and that encourages you to rotate your hands outward. And if you use this grip, you can feel right away how much stability this provides for the forearms and the shoulders. So check out the Garson Grip. And if you'd like to learn more about the Dynaline pre-shot routine, I've got videos on the Recast channel. I have Zoom lessons available through my website, dynalinegolf.com. So good luck with your putting. Thanks for watching.